Hello and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld with your host Slim with the Silver Dragon. We are making tremendous leaps and bounds along the way of our production lines of things. And hey, we got some uranium ore to dig out. Man, we've been getting kind of lucky on the uranium. I like that. I really appreciate getting more uranium. That is very useful. Like, so very useful. Hey, you know what? This area here would make a great battery station, I think. So let's go ahead and dig that out. Make it, Uh-oh. They're dropping in right on top of us! Okay, fine. Goofballs thinking they can take us on. Oh, it's... Coffee, get out of there. Get out of there, Coffee. Wolf, back off. You don't have your shield. Or you do have a shield, it's just not showing up. Okay. Well, that's annoying. I lost one of my woodcutter's benches. Okay, how's Coffee's fine? Okay. I need to recharge people's shields. They're starting to go down. Yep. That was just sudden. Like, welcome to a new episode. Hey, we got a raid. Oh, okay. I was like, monsters raining from the sky. Sniper turret HE ammo. No. You know, I kind of like the idea of the sniper turret HE ammo at first, but the more I've used it, the more I'm like, I don't like it. I just don't. The constant explosions they're kind of cool at first, but then when you start utilizing it, you're just like, you know what, I don't like it. I don't want to use it anymore. And it's kind of obnoxious. Boom, 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 boom. Over and over and over as they fire at the enemy incoming. Especially if you use a whole bunch of sniper turrets trying to lay down a good volume of fire, trying to kill things. But no. Nah. I plan on, at some point, what I'm planning on doing is like laying down like some turrets, like along here or here, something like that. Yeah, I think I might like put some, a turret bunker area here. A turret bunker area here. Maybe one here. And one here. Yeah, like something like, just space them out in these areas. Maybe one over here or something. Maybe I'll just dig out this area and then put one in there. It's like every time an enemy digs a new area, they're like, oh, we can sneak around and put another one right in their face. The general idea is that I basically put, what I mean by a sniper turret or bunker area is I'd basically put down like right here, I'll dig this out and then I'll fill it in with like a geothermal generator and then like a set of turrets that just guard that area. So if the enemy tries to go, oh, I'm going to go around your defenses, lands over here, and then they try to approach or go around, they might go around and then they have to go through another barrier of turrets in their way. So it becomes really, really annoying for them to actually get around my defenses successfully. Which is what I'd like to see. But it requires a lot of geothermal generators to power all the defenses. One geothermal gen per, let's see here. They cost about 500 power per turret. So you're looking at about 6 turrets before you run out of extra power to support. And then you're also paying for the random ceiling lamps, which also cost 100 power a piece. And then you might have some spare power on the side that you may want to supplement to the base or some other things, so you have to have a little pipeline of power going out to other things. And so on and so forth. I actually had a mod that allowed power to go from one area of a grid to another grid, and I tried that out, but really glitched out on me, so I was like, no, no thanks. This isn't working quite like I would like it to. I felt like it was implemented poorly, but it was a great idea. It would have been better if it just like somehow acted like, oh yeah, I connect to every other one of these items in this entire grid. Rather than, it acts like a full connection, like a hidden connection kind of thing. It lays down a line of power conduits that are invisible and that are invisible and not accessible to your power grid view, but it connects them all together. That'd be kind of awesome, right through any surface or stuff. Hey, weapon systems, that'd be great. Tow launcher, let's get that. So yeah, I'm not gonna get the HE ammo because I don't want exploding long-range bullets so much. They don't really do that much, and they do more damage to the surrounding area than to the target. So it's like, nah, I'll pass. I'll just make a bunch of sniper turrets and leave it at that. Granite, no, I wanted structure, granite wall, place that in there. Yeah, then we'll just fill that like that. Let's also make a slate. We'll just use the slate wall right along there. And we're going to want to haul all the things. It's going pretty... Look at this. This is doing pretty good. Also, we got a lot of these mechanoid corpses around. Let's go bring them over here. They're going to need to be disassembled anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking this is where I'm going to end up storing all of my... rocks and bricks and mechanoid corpses and whatnot. Well, actually not the mechanoid corpses. I'll just have like a little area dedicated inside this area for that, because they're going to eventually be just disassembled anyway. Hey, Tony got recruited. Welcome aboard, Tony. I'm sorry, we forgot to give you a... We gave him the wrong arm. We took off an arm and gave him a different bionic arm. Somebody goofed up along the way, I think, and it probably was me. Oops. I wonder if anybody caught that. Like, oh yeah, by the way, you gave him the wrong arm. Oh, sorry, Tony. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. You get to keep you get to keep it. You get to keep it. Not that big a deal. We'll just give you another one to replace the one that you lost. Another spine too. Whoopsie. Kind of surprised me a little bit there. Okay. Moving right along. Granite. More granite. 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 Where's the granite? Or something. Where's your granite? Bring me to your granite. Wait, what? Why would you want to visit the granite? I want your granite or something. Harvesting all the things. Floors. Remove that flooring. I'm going to try and find all the floors and remove all the floors. Hey, random rock, you get demolished now. Random rock to be demolished. Can we install the... yeah, bionic arm for him. Kidney. Synthetic kidney needs to be made. Okay, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Right. So now what we need is like an access door here to the outside area. Also, I think I didn't... yeah, I need to go through and do something like this. because it must be done for all my areas. Yep. Not there, but everywhere else. Tow launcher complete. Heavy weapons are next. Yep. We're just flying through the research now and everything else in the process. It's going pretty well, I'd say. I would say it's going pretty well. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. Okay, so if I do this right in the center, I should be able to remove all the surrounding pillars without any issue. Theoretically. Or is that correct? No, that should work. I think that should work. If I just put that in and I can mine out the rest around it, and that should be good. Just put in the thing and then dig away. Just have to wait for them to do it. Tony's sleeping out in the... He doesn't have a bed, so he's not getting his operation. Even if it's on the floor. That's annoying. Okay. Can we mine this now? Yep. Okay, no problem. I was kind of hoping they didn't get crushed, so I was a little bit worried there for a second. Please don't get crushed, please don't get crushed, please don't get... Oh yeah, they didn't get crushed, good. Anyway. We really could use more batteries for backups. And hey, you know, I never did build that magnetic shield. That'd be a good idea to build, I think. Make sure solar flares don't bug us in the future all that badly. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, I think. We'll do that. We'll set up a magnetic shield and have it just vent its heat into the open air. Excuse me, is that a... Yes, okay, fix that, please. Thank you. Of course you ignored that because this is one giant area. And you're like, oh, that's a giant area. It doesn't need to be roofed in for some reason. I find that kind of annoying, but okay. As you will, game, as you will. Actually, this also kind of annoys me, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Because it is a crossroads, I like to give a little bit of space between sections, as it were. So we're going to go ahead and put... these along there, like that. Actually, never mind. We will leave those in the internal, but we'll also put it around, double layered there, I guess. Never mind. Pirate merchant, don't care. Pirate merchant, don't care. Bar Briar visiting. Okay, now we will do the doors. Do the doors? What does that even mean? I don't know. But we'll do it. We'll do the doors. There we go. The doors are dooted. I know the doors are slightly slowing them down, but they are auto doors, so it should be fine. Heavy weapon systems. Woohoo! Heavy turret burst next. Okay. Actually, now that the heavy weapons are available, yeah, we can build the steel heavy turret. Let's put those in. And then we'll put another one there and there. And then we'll top it off with a... Oh, I can't build that yet. Not to worry. Huh. I could put the tow launchers in here. Interesting. That's actually kind of a neat idea. I mean, it's an explosive weapon. Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually. I could have some people, like, launching rockets instead of, instead of having plasma turrets. Nah. It's fine as it is. So how about this Sif shield, anyway? Huh. Interesting. Perhaps if I planted it, like, right in the middle, or right here. Something like that. Mounted it right there, that'd be pretty good coverage for, like, the two turrets. And then if we put another one, like... yeah, like, right there, that'd be pretty good as well. So put, like, one there and one there. These are kind of expensive in silver, though. That means I'd have to put about 4 of them in to completely shield the walls. Plus, I'd still need a standard shield to protect the actual turrets. Because, yeah... small shield won't do the trick. You can't build it on top of them. Standard shield will do the trick, but you need to build it further back. I think if I build it in the wall back behind it, that would be just enough. Just far back enough to not be an issue. I could cover basically 2 with them, but I'm probably going to end up having to overlap them. Heavy turret burst. By tinkering with the firing mechanism and removing some non-essential parts. Yeah, non-essential. Heavy turret cooling, good. Oh, we got airdrop some dromedary leather, whatever a dromedary is. I have no idea. I guess we'll take it, and then we'll probably sell it. Cargo! Alright, yeah, that was what we were just in. A textiles trader. Can we talk to them? No, they already left. Shame. Some of these stuff. Hunter lacks weapon. Alright, Tony does not have a weapon. Oh, you know what probably happened to that guy? By the way, I haven't actually looked him up. Robert? I think it was Robert. I still haven't actually looked at the edit file yet, so I imagine what actually probably happened to him was he didn't have a weapon or shield, and I sent him out with everybody else. And he probably got shot to pieces by explosive weapons. And I totally didn't notice it. Also, you should get your kidney installed. Or your spine, that works too. Why can I not... Who has not finished the bloody freaking kidney that I ordered? Like, what do you need? Oh. Yikes. Bandicam? Seriously? It's that you... Why? It doesn't even give him an excessive bonus either. Only surrogate organs are pathetic. They give you like only 60% bonus, which is garbage. That is... Serious... Yeah. Well, alright then. Gold, steel, plasteel. It is so much for one freaking Bandicam. It's like, good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Ugh. Good night, Irene. I don't even know what that's from. Just heard it at some point and then it stuck in my brain forever. Alright, well, let's build this magnetic shield. We're going to need one anyway at some point, so may as well build it now. Yeah, right there. With the temperature, ejection, units like that, I guess. And we want granite walling there. Actually, we will leave the slate wall there. We'll just put like a single door entrance here on like one of these, on a wall here. Granite auto door there. That'll do. And now, once that is done and built and installed and all that, we will be immune to solar flares. Tony. Okay. 5 Bandicam. Oh, gosh, Bandicam costs so dang much. It's absurd. Okay. Now. Well, we're definitely making a lot of material. A lot of bricks, lots of stuff, good stuff. Alright. Let's put in those electric smelters in here, I guess, that we wanted to build. We're gonna need, I don't know, some crazy amount. Like that. Yeah, that looks about good. That's absurd. I don't need that many. I don't even really probably need this many, but that'll do. We'll leave it at that. Actually, we'll leave it at 3. We don't need like 5 electric smelters. That's probably way more than we're ever going to use. Ever. In a million years. So, no. I mean, we'll eventually work down all the smelted material, all the stuff we get anyway, so it's probably best we just go ahead and set them like that and leave it at that. In fact, I want to put it a little bit closer to this side because that's where it's all going to eventually be going. So we're going to put it all over here. Along this wall. Okay, I'll build 4, just because it lines it up so nicely there. But that's the only reason. Machining tables, we'll put in 2. Usually these corpses go pretty fast, so I'm not really that worried about it. 2 is fine. 2 will do the trick. Mending table. Well, you know, we could probably use this for the... my brain just said, like, no, don't bother. But we need more area for all the clothes we're bound to get. I think what we'll do is we'll put the mending in here. I know I said I wasn't going to put it in here, but we're going to do it anyway. Put 2 in there. And then we're going to have storage basically be here for clothing. And then down here we'll put the storage for... what was it called? I can't even remember now. Cancel there and there, I guess. Production. That's going to be for the materials that will be... that's going to... actually, we're probably going to need more. So, you know what? This is going to be the area we'll put the mending stuff. And then over here, along this area, this giant, long, elongated area, that is where we're going to put all of our metal we mine. So we're going to just go ahead and start doing that. Okay, what do we got now? Siege. Another siege. And I didn't click on it correctly, so I don't know where they're coming down at. Of course not. Oh, there they are. Okay. Well, okay, P-Crasher, do you have a shield ready? You do. Okay. Wolf, how about you? You need to recharge, you go there. Silver, you're ready. Rose, you're not participating. Hondo, Gleb, you like dirt. Decker, Chef, Kanim, Coffee. You do not have a charge rifle yet. Because I didn't give it to you, because I was too busy thinking about all the other things I wanted to have done beforehand. Get yourself a rifle. And actually also go combat mode. Everyone who is not Wolf will go. Because he needs to recharge his shield. Yeah, so much for your siege, eh? Doesn't look like it's working out, huh? Maybe you should not pester us anymore. Goofballs. They don't learn. They just don't learn. Coffee, you can go back to work. Coffee should also... back here for a moment. Drop the stinking personal shield. Get over here. Recharge with a nanite modulator. P-Crashers is broken. What? What was your problem? Of course, I never get told. Pessimist. I guess we just aren't... We're doing so well, but at the same time we're spending... we aren't spending enough time on keeping people happy. They're starting to just snap under strain of all the work they're going through and such. Terrible mood. Oh, hey, Tony, you should go recharge your shield thing. What? Why are you so much in a terrible mood right now? Feeling terrible, disturbed sleep, ugly environment, slept on ground, sharing bedroom. Right. Yeah, we really have to deal with that, don't we? I've got all these areas I keep digging out that aren't related to their beds, and they're getting cranky with me. They're like, dude, we've been working on this for for like days now, and you have not yet done a thing about our freaking beds. And I'm like, we're all sleeping together in the same room. It's so freaking annoying. They're not happy. They're not happy. They're all cramped, sleeping amongst each other with all their noisy neighbors. I guess I have been kind of a little bit cruel keeping them in there for so dang long. Probably been, like, how many years have we been here anyway? 178 days have passed since my arrival. I guess it's not been so long. It's maybe been almost a year. No, about half a year. Heavy turret barrel stabilization. Well, and cancel a handful of like little blocks along the way so that area doesn't collapse on itself either. Yeah, we're just digging out tons of area now. I'm just like digging out the whole thing. Just dig out the whole mountain. Just one great big project. Just dig it all out. Mountain? Who cares? We're just digging it all out. It's one great big project. Digging out lots of space. They're still sleeping in this one single room, and I'm like, they're like, hey, you know what? We could be sleeping indoors right now, and it's like in a much wider space. Fine. You know, it'll be better anyway, I suppose. So you can sleep in here until we've got you proper rooms. I'm sure you'll be much happier, especially with some actual decent beds. So, we got a bunch of wood hanging around, don't we, somewhere? Like over here or something? Yeah, we got tons. Okay. So in the meantime, we'll give them all wooden beds. Let's put them out that far apart. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, that's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we got one more. We'll go ahead and put another one right there. Okay. Then we'll get rid of all these beds that are all clustered in this room. They're still sleeping all together in the same room, but they're much farther apart. It's a much bigger room. They got a lot more space. I'm sure they'll feel much better. And they'll also have a comfier bedding available. That should make them much happier. There we go. Now everybody's got nice beds, and they're all going to be sleeping a little bit more comfortably, a little bit further away from each other tonight. Much larger area. There you go. Oh, come on. Ah. Well, fortunately, I think I've gotten everybody charged up. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, everybody is all fully charged and ready to go. Get out there. It's time to go kick some siege jerks in the keister. Okay, who's got like a... Yeah, you've got a super launcher thing. Split up. Wolf! Or Hondo, I guess. Another one had a rocket launcher thing too, but it didn't matter. Took them all down. In a nice hurry. Okay. So, yeah, you know, this series has been doing a lot better than than the last one. That's for sure. A lot better. Newton. You... What are you? A masochist, a proselyte, and a cold tolerant one. Medieval doctor. Huh. Well, you know what? We'll take you. Capture Newton. How about this Voss guy? Iron-willed with a chemical interest. He's not bad. Okay. He's not amazing, but he's not bad. And I forgot to go through these guys here that we have already and set them probably for the longest time, but I haven't really been all that worried about it. Let's move Tony's surgeon nearing skills up. Now everybody can be hunters, because they, well, they're not super duper so. Let's see here. growing. And plant cutting and mining. Tailoring. Just varying it up a little bit. The tasks. Oh, that's good. Continuing on. It's probably been a while. I don't know how long it's been. I wonder if it's possible to build like a sleeping area for visitors. I don't think it's possible. That'd be kind of neat, because these visitors show up and they're like, oh yeah, we're just going to sleep out here on the ground. Like, you sure? We got spare beds. So, not right now, but sometimes you can have like spare beds, but I don't think they actually would use them, so. You sure? We got spare beds. You can sleep on them if you want. Or something. 99, 96. Really hard to recruit these guys. Oh well. That's fine. Look at this mountain of stuff we've just accumulated here. Okay. And this thing, magnetic shield doesn't really cost much to build, but once it's operational, it's basically an infinitely valuable object to have in your base. Of course, it produces a bunch of energy when, a bunch of heat when active. I'm not that worried about it because I got like 4 vents to make sure it never overheats while sitting in its little area. I think I might convert some of this area around this to something for batteries. Basically. Something like here. Batteries and other power supplementation, I think. Power supply bonuses. I think we will deconstruct along here and here for those. Now we can dig these out, and I can use them for more power supply. We'll put our battery supplies in these little pockets here. Extra batteries, because these 6 are nice, but we need more. We definitely need a lot more, probably. I really should check what we're doing on it. Wow, Newton was recruited rather quickly. Welcome aboard, Newton. I guess he was like pretty much interested in joining up pretty quickly. He's like, no, this is probably a good idea. I'd rather not work for the guys I was stuck with. Like, what was he again? Yeah, he was an industrial orphan, former medieval doctor. Must have got like roped in, maybe a little bit brainwashing, but we like undid it. And then he's like, oh, you know what? Dude, you guys are cool. Thanks, man. Let's just pal around and we can do stuff together. Be a good team. It was a great colony. Here's something. I don't know. Is there any... There's a charge rifle. Get him one of those. Gear. Go ahead and drop that, because I don't want you to have that. They always pick up the personal shield, even though it's virtually useless to them once they pick up the other stuff they need. Heavy turret gyro stabilization. Yep, build that. Look at all these steel heavy turrets. Yes. Perfect. Now, nope, still waiting on the tech to finally finish. I'm being a little bit sluggish with it on somewhat. Oh, we've also now got another person on board, so we need another bed. Okay, furniture. Wood bed. There we go. That'll do it. For now. I'm gonna guess I'll make another bed over there. In case Voss suddenly decides, oh, you know what? I'd like to join too. Things are going mighty well, I'd say. I mean, it's taking a long time to dig all this out, but we've been just digging. It's really good. Really good how much progress we're making. Like, monumentally, awesomely good. I guess we'll haul that out of there. They're probably not too happy about this area in terms of like beautification purposes, but I'm pretty sure they're still relatively happier in there as it is now than they were where they were previously, because it was really packed and stuff. Like comfort, yeah, look at the comfort. Comfortable furniture. Space was amazingly high, so that was pretty good. Combat supplier. Let's see. Excuse me. Let's talk to this combat supplier. What can we sell you? Armor vests, Kevlar helmet, steel helmet, plus steel. No, I want to melt those down. Plus steel knife, same thing. Yep. Okay, that's everything. I really need to move stuff in here soon-ish. Because it's becoming hard with some of the stuff we have to deal with. Granite wall. Haul all that. Haul all that. Yeah, we're just plowing through all these objectives right now. I need to check how long I've been going. One sec. This seems to be a common theme. I think, like, you know, it's been a while. I think it's about time to wrap up, right? Yeah, it's 42 minutes. It's happened like 3 times now, I think. It's almost catching on. And I'm also very glad I decided to check right then, because my computer was just about to ninja kick me into oblivion. What I mean by that is I was just about to it was just about to restart without warning, because it didn't bring it up on top of my existing game. It was like saying, "Ah, yeah, no, you see it, you know it's counting down, blah blah dee 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 da da da. You're totally aware of this, right?" And I'm like, "No, I was nowhere within the knowledge that this was going to happen anytime soon." Also, that means it's probably going to interrupt my video that's uploading at the time being, which is really friggin' annoying. But that's time for another issue to resolve. I wish I could postpone it or, you know, cancel it altogether for the time being and then fix it later. Actually, I probably can. I just don't know how to do that at the moment. I'll probably look it up. Don't bother mentioning in the comments. I'll take care of it. Because by then it won't matter anyway. Let's see here. Structure. Granite wall. There. Also, go ahead and just vein mine that out. And granite wall there. Leave that like that. Cargo pods. What do we got? More metal and slag. Oh, slag. Oh, there's some more there. Okay, combat supplier. Okay, let's... No, I probably can't actually sell anything to the combat supplier. Sorry, dude, we got nothing for you. We'd love to, but we got nothing. We've got nothing here for you. Oh, right, yeah, this is like the end of an episode. Right, I'm sorry, I nearly forgot again. That seems to be also a common theme. I get carried away, and then the video continues on long after the moment, and other fun stuff like that. Yeah. I'll be recording. I hope you enjoyed. Salenvo out.